Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Auburn.
East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rebels will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UConn's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll go to the air. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Movement here from the tight end. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to him. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On 3rd down, going up top. Throws toward the end zone. And he intercepts it. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Well, this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT.
1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Hauls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Skips away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Rebels will hustle to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Just plowing down the field. Running through contact. Touchdown, Rebels! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Dances away. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Running it back, it's White. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Fires left. Wide open downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. And the Rebels are flying down the field. To the air on 1st down. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Man, this offense has started this.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's White. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Pocket starts to collapse. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Getting some heat. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
The running back carry ball. He's brought down at the 33. Brings up 2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. The play action fake. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really. It's the frustration that gets.
And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute the red zone.
3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebel! Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs and help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the 2nd half, this could be a much different-looking football.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab. It's White. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snags it.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. He's not afraid to go deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Let's see what they've got on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Rebels are threatening in the red zone. He'll just keep slinging it. He makes a grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The throw. He caught it. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw for it. Got it. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. They'd hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field.
Touchdown, Rebels! And the route is on. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left, fighting off the defender. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floating away. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. They're working that left side. Man, he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Nice move to keep moving. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the first down for this offense. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. He's got the back in the middle.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Rebels are in the hurry up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying.
He's going for it all. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Rebels! And the pummeling has started.
Number 81.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Middle Tennessee. We'll circle back if anything big.
And that pass intercepted. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Offense set on first down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the...
Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the beatdown has ensued.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be dragged down. UConn going back to work on offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to...
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always going up top. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Ole Miss 65, UConn 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmys and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Finds us back in the middle. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. It can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. And the pass hits, picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what? The ball back for his offense. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to go up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another...